Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and it is a beautiful day. Plus 2 degrees out. The roosters are crowing, the birds are chirping, and it's if this is what 2021 is going to be, then great, we'll take it. So today's video, we are going to go over some of the animals that came in over the holidays. We had a few batches of animals come in. We'll go in and we'll have a look at them. We're also going to talk about what the plans are for 2021. So we expect to be open this year with pandemic and everything going on. Hopefully this is coming to a close. We'll see how things unfold throughout the spring. But the plans are that we should be open to the public and having kind of a normal year once again. Now we did have some trees dropped off, some Christmas trees. It looks like these trees actually haven't been used. You can still see the tag on there. These are good for the animals. They're a natural dewormer. And you want to make sure that you only feed them about a tree a week. Every 2 weeks we usually give them. Now we do have some of our goats, some of our mama goats are pregnant. You have to watch because of the acidic nature of the pine needles. It can cause a miscarriage with the pregnancy. So you want to limit it down, and usually they'll eat what they want to eat, and they kind of know their limits. But we usually just throw one in maybe every week or two. That's just one of the things we do. Another one is pumpkin seeds and squash seeds. We feed those, of course, into the fall. We don't use any drugs of any kind unless we absolutely have to. We do everything naturally here on the farm. So we are going to go down to the barn and we're going to get some hay. We've got our hay storage barn down there. Tara actually has the snowblower and she is just cleaning up some edges down there. I'm going to grab the wagon here. We're going to go get some bales of hay and we store them down here. We try to move them when it's nice out so that we don't have to be out here when it's minus 40 and minus 60 wind chills. Perfect timing. Looks like Tara finished snow blowing the edges of the driveway and I finished bringing in the bales. Ta-da! And now it's time for second Christmas. This is the Christmas for the animals. So bales of hay. We've been asked how much do we feed our animals. So generally in the winter time we do a bale in the morning and a bale in the evening for all of the animals. Tara will be more specific, of course, and then in the summertime we do about a bale.
So horses are 1% of their body weight in the summer and 2% of their body weight in the winter. So Shetland being more prone to founder, you got to really watch their weight with the minis. So all three of these guys get a third bale every day.
And there you go, straight from Mrs. Claus' mouth. oh! I guess that's the one downfall to running that extension cord across for the heater. Here, give me that. All right.
Ah! They know what's coming up there.
Yeah, they can hear it. They can smell it.
Hey! What you think? smells good. So the pine trees are a natural immune booster and dewormer as well, and a nice treat. So they'll get however long the trees come in for, one a week, depending on how much they eat it. Daisy?
Daisy doesn't look impressed.
She'll come later.
Yeah, and we do have, you can see here, there are pine trees throughout our property, so throughout the year, and you can see the stud goats, Billy and Carl were up here, and you can see how high it is, that it's been eaten on the bottom. So they do a good job on trimming up. There's some small seedlings throughout.
That I try to protect. I try to throw stuff around.
Now those of you who said Tara does all the work and the camera guy just holds the camera. That's just kind of a woman Tara is. She likes to take charge. Alright, so she's going to cut off a couple branches to give to our inside animals. Sheldon, Moira, and Onyx.
The cutters probably won't cut it.
Yeah, those are side cutters. I think we've got all of our pruning shears away for the season.
Did you introduce a new rabbit?
I did not. I figured we'd get the new ones when you were here. What's this, Sheldon? What do you think of that? Here, let's put that on the ground there, see what you think of it. Sheldon doesn't care too much for new things. He's checking it out. Oh, no, yeah, oh, there you go. Except it fell out of his mouth. All right, well, he'll work on that.
Play fight with it.
So Onyx and Moira. Hi, Onyx. Here, look, what's this? There you go. What do you think of that? Onyx doesn't really eat too many of the treats, so it's interesting to see how she'll do with this. She seems to be smelling it pretty good.
What smells? The smell is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, so we have new animals, Tara.
Yes.
You were out here when they all came in, so I'll let you do the honors.
We have a bunch of new Muscovies. One has a name. His name is Phil. Hi, Phil. Yes, hi, Phil.
And apparently,
such a good boy.
Phil is just like Hi, that he's a little ankle biter. He's very friendly. And there you go. There's a good example.
Hi, Phil. So they're a friendly bunch. So we'll, they're young, some of them are young, but they are a friendly bunch. Yes, hi, Phil.
Now this is the group that came from Portage La Prairie? Or was that the rabbits?
Yeah, no, these guys were the ones from Portage La Prairie.
Okay.
So they were just looking, they had too many.
Yeah.
They took in from a friend of a friend, and so they had too many, so we'll...
And it doesn't take long to get overwhelmed. So we've got all of the Muscovy in here now, right?
Cheese and Quackers is outside,
Yeah.
High's outside, just because they know it outside.
Yeah, they know that area.
Yeah.
Mixing the two, or the new ones with the old ones can sometimes cause some problems.
We did bring in the mom and the baby that was off.
Yeah. Okay, so who else do we have?
There's Mitty.
Okay.
So this one,
Mitty is short for Midnight. What was it?
Mr. Midnight.
Mr. Midnight.
Hi, Mitty. So Mitty showed up at in somebody's yard, and looks to be like a standard Rex. Very, very, very skinny. So he was outside and just came right up to the family. And so he's in here. We'll keep him in here for the winter and spoil him and try to fatten him up. Hey, a little bit of frostbite on the ears, but other than that, he's pretty calm.
So when he was, we were contacted by a family in the area who found little Mitty.
Yeah.
And they named him, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they called us up and said that they had found a rabbit in their area. And could we take him in? And of course.
So it is a boy. Mitty is a boy. Yeah, he'll like that.
Yeah. Oh, good stuff. Smells like Christmas.
So this is Mitty's little bedroom. More water.
So Tara, what happened to Pierre? Now he is gone. He's gone to a new home, correct?
Yes, we had adopted him out and into a cage pet home. Pierre don't like cage. So we were contacted last week, so Pierre came back, and then last week somebody had contacted us. They have a single rabbit in their barn who is lonely. It is a barn rabbit, so we suggested that they try Pierre, and that's been 4 days now. So far so good, and he'll live it out with another boy and be barn bunnies on their farm.
Barn buddy bunnies.
And no cage.
Yeah.
Which
Pierre no like cage.
Pierre no like cages.
All right, so you want me to get that door for you?
Yeah, I'll
We'll go
that
out.
way.
I don't know if they know what's up. It looks like most of them are actually outside.
Go on that side.
Oh, what's that? Something new.
I should actually bring 2 more things off.
Come on out, Petey Piper. Now, Billy will beat it up, because that's usually what he does.
So you don't want to give them too much at once, especially the girl goats, because too much pine tree can cause miscarriages. So just a little, and you want to make sure you watch it. He doesn't even eat it, he just beats it up.
Well, so does Carl.
Yeah.
It's, I guess it's a boy thing.
You know, I might grab the shears and cut it up and spread it around.
Well, I don't know. Carl's doing a pretty good job of getting little bits and pieces off. Oh, Carl. Carl, you don't need to tenderize it. I think it's good. The girls quite enjoy it.
Many may not know that I collect old antique tools. Because there's nothing like a good old tool. I couldn't find my
Pruners?
pruner. Okay.
Oh, sorry, Shanzy.
And then we'll use the leftover trunk of the tree for crafts.
Oh, Billy.
One Daisy.
Billy's taking a liking to,
Bronwyn.
no, to Tinker. Billy.
Oh, is there?
So Billy and Carl, I think we're going to be putting up front soon. We've been saying that for the past few weeks. They have been getting along back here.
They have.
They've been doing well.
I just want it to settle before.
What do you think, Blackie? Do you like that? Looks like Petunia does.
They just spread it around, less chaos. Right, and now you have a small tree to beat up. Wait, don't beat me up!
You won. For now. Yeah, put the weapon down.
He hasn't gotten any weaker.
No.
Okay. What's this? What's this? Oh, now you smell pretty.
Oh, there you go. Your own air freshener. So plans for 2021, what are we doing around the property? So we will be doing something with this area here. This past fall, we had Billy come through from over there and over to here and got into this area. So the bottom of these boards here are kind of rotten out.
Well, this is the original pens that we built 20 years ago.
Well, we had these...
And we moved them from over there.
Yeah, they were over on the other side of the driveway.
We built them in panels. But they're not as strong now that we've discovered the greenhouse, the shelving. And then we'll plan on doing, I have enough material left to do, I think, 3 more the same size of the greenhouse.
Yeah, so we're thinking about, there's 2 doors here. There's one there and one over there. And there is our hydro pole that's here. So we're going to have it on that side of the hydro pole and build it that way and extend it out to here. And then our thoughts are we're going to extend from the rabbit across the trench and then weld some extension pieces down, and that's going to help keep the ducks in and out to this area over here.
And I want to space them 12 feet apart so that I can put the actual shelving across.
Okay.
You know, like, so we utilize it where you put them side by side and you actually double yours.
And there's going to be some, you know, once we get into it, there's probably going to be some adjustments we usually make. The other thing is we'd like to replace the electric fencing coming around with the traditional fencing that we have, and we'd like to bring it back and then across the back of the pond area. Now, it's the same type of fencing that we've got over in this area here. It is, I believe it's 10 feet apart or 8 feet. 8 feet apart, and then you've got the 2x4s, and then there's stucco wire. And the whole idea here is we haven't had a lot of predators. We did have a predator, a coyote, come in from the back corner. We want to be able to shut down this area for whatever reason. Our whole goal moving forward into the future is to actually do the entire property right around. So this is going to be phase 1 of that.
If we ever go on holidays, that's funny. If Mark ever gets to go on holidays, because Tara doesn't want to go anywhere, it'll be a nice area too to close it in. Whoever's taking care of the animals, then they don't have to worry about what's like really out back.
Well, and the holidays that Tara speaks of, I think, are collaboration with other YouTube channels. So that's something that I've wanted to do now for the past, well, just before the pandemic hit. This year I was going to go to other farms, and some of them in the US, and Tara really doesn't want to go anywhere, but maybe we'll have to drag her along anyway.
What? Just getting in the car.
Oh no.
You gotta be away from my animals.
Yeah. We missed a few of them. So we've got little Scooby. And Billy is actually inside. Billy's usually always in with the rabbits, but we brought him inside just to give little Pluto here some company, and Scooby.
Well, and I'm going to treat his feet.
Yep.
Because they're a little swollen. The scales are a little swollen, so he's most likely got a mite. So I'll put him in some oil, and then he'll have to be in for the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
He's so high-strung.
They're just
he's beautiful, but he's so high-strung.
And then we have Henry.
Henry's hair is coming back.
Yeah, and Henry always seems to be sitting in this one same spot. It's his perch. And then Fernando. Hi, buddy.
Look, his hair is coming back.
Oh, yeah.
He molted. Your hair is coming back nice, Henry.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yes.
Hi, girls. What do you got for us? Do we have some eggs? Somebody's in. Oh, there's already somebody in there. Oh, okay. Can I check to see if there's any eggs in here? Oh, you're not going to peck me. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's too early for hatching eggs. We've got 3 here. We've got another one roasting in here. Looks like we've got 4 eggs over here. And these 2, I think, are the rubber eggs. And then we got a few in here, so I'll have to collect some eggs. So as it turns out, only 3 of them were real. Tara's put 2 of the fake eggs, and it fooled me. What did you get?
4. We got 4.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
We got
Oh, there was
4.
one
Like,
in there.
you know what? Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when you rescue old chickens. I got 4. Last week I got 11. And then there was a couple days where I got like none, and then 1. It's like when they're old ladies, they do whatever they want.
Well, and they were molting too, so yeah. Sheldon, did you escape? He says, fresh hay.
Hi, Sheldon. What do you got? You want to take some to bed? Here. Come on. Come on. Sheldon. Sheldon. Come on.
There you go.
Sheldon.
Sheldon likes his fresh hay.
He's got... Dan always laughs because I give him fresh hay every day even when he's got lots. He likes his fresh hay.
Oh, good stuff. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah.
Sheldon. Feel that sun. Vitamin D.
You gotta love the sun.
No, I do. I love it.
So, there was another group of animals that were coming in. Where'd you go, Tara? She disappeared. Now they are, oh, you're going on this side, okay.
I need my shovel. I don't need to make an extra trip.
Now we were contacted, when was that? It was about a week and a half ago, was it? On Facebook?
A week ago. Well, it was after the last video, so it would have been Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now it is, my understanding is about 30 rabbits,
20
only
to
rabbits.
30 rabbits. That it was an older gentleman who passed away, and they need a place for the rabbits to go. So I said, if they need me, we're here, but I haven't heard anything else. So
okay, so we may or may not get some more rabbits in. Rabbits seems to have been the big rescue in the past 12 months.
2020,
So,
the year of the rabbit.
Yeah,
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know. I'll
would be
put a little thing at the bottom there. We'll figure out what the year of 2020 was.
That would be hilarious if it
The
was
year of the rabbit. Looks like the cats are lazying around. We have Inara, Lucifer, Rhea. Nyx is over there in her favorite spot. And Coda is nowhere to be seen.
Coda.
Oh, he must be downstairs. So what have we been doing over the holidays? So we saw a post on Facebook. People were looking for a game.
Yes.
Frustration Rummy.
Yeah.
So we do have a laser engraver that I purchased probably a year and a half ago now, and decided to pick up some poplar. And we
I have to still do the holes.
we still have to drill the holes. Tara's going to varathane or polyurethane, and then we'll finish these up. So she made a post on there saying, "Oh, well, 10 Acre Woods can make them." And at the bottom here, we've got
Sure, I'll take a challenge on a
Nature's Craft House, and then these will all be drilled out, and it's a card game. So we've got 20 of them, and we made pegs.
Well, and then I made a post on Facebook about how I would have extra because there was like 13 ordered, so I had to get 2 boards and we made extra anyways. So then I made a post that I had a few extra, and now we have to make 50 of them.
Yeah. So it kind of blew up on us.
Which is awesome.
So it's it goes to the animals.
Yep.
So we're charging $30 for them. You know, with everybody being inside playing a game of frustration, which Tara and her best friend Jerry...
We have played this for 40 years.
Yeah. They've got the more advanced version.
Yeah.
These are with 2 decks of cards, and you guys play with, what, 5 decks of cards?
4, like whatever. And then you're supposed to have like 13 cards dealt in this one, where we deal 25. And our runs are like of 7 instead of 3 or 4, or, you know, like, so... Yeah, this does have a run of 9 though, which is... Yeah. So no, it'll be interesting. So we're going to pick up some more wood. We're going to cut them out. Yeah.
And
do 30 more.
Do 30 more, and then they'll all get varathaned all at once. and then they'll get drilled. We have a drill press that we brought in from the shop, so it's all set up and kind of ready to go there. Now, Poopits. So Poopits is the rabbit that we had for, what did we just say? It was 4 weeks, December 9th.
December 9th.
She came in and she was about a week old. So she's about 5 weeks old now. So we'll keep her on the
were
milk,
always saying he.
probably. Yeah.
It's a she.
It's a she. Yeah, and we figured that out last video.
Yeah, we think.
So if you, well, we think. We can be wrong when, you know, the age being younger. But Tara's pretty sure she's a she. Now we've got her in
the she house.
We've got her in the bathroom here because this is where the cats.
Poopits! Poopits! Come here, Poopits!
Come here.
Poopits. Poopits
Hi.
Poopits has gotten big. Hi, Poopits! Oh,
And then
Poopits.
Tara made
Poopits.
this. Tara made this little house. So she had a house upgrade. The other one was getting to be too small.
Poopits.
And she's doing really well.
So Poopits gets lots of attention every time anybody goes to the bathroom.
Yeah. And of course, we always say hi to Poopits. Good morning and good night. And she's drinking milk, so she'll drink milk for probably another week until about 6 weeks old.
Yeah, and then
we've got her in a little dish. But she's eating lots of things. She's got some hay down in the bottom there. She's got a little goat buddy. And then she has some pelletized food in there as well. She's got her water.
Go in your house.
And she loves her house.
Poopit! Hi, Poopit!
So for Christmas, Santa brought me a little something, and it is the Insta360 1R. So I've been looking at this, and this essentially it's like a GoPro. But it also has a mod lens on it with 2 lenses on each side for 360 degrees. So I've been, you know, kind of deciding what upgrade I want to add to my camera equipment. And I figured this would be kind of a nice start for getting into 360. Now 360, I've watched 360 videos and it can be confusing because you get in there and you drag left and you drag right and you don't know where you're supposed to be looking. So I think what I may just end up doing is using this, you know, in some B-roll and putting some montages together, certain situations where cameras can be difficult to point at that exact subject you want. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just kind of learning it and practicing with it. Now I did do a video on Christmas Day, I believe it was. I took it out and I did kind of a dry run, so you'll get an idea here right away as to what it looks like. I've already posted it on Facebook, and then I'll play around with it a little bit more.
That'll be a lot of fun during goat yoga.
Yeah, well then goat yoga, you know, bringing around and having the little kid goats run around is one thing I'm thinking of. You'd be able to capture all those little moments of the kids jumping and playing, things that you wouldn't traditionally be able to get with a standard camera. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a wonderful 2021 so far, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.